Hey, welcome back to my channel. Okay, new week, new things. Just kidding. We have to go to the store to find fuses because none of the lights are working on the bottom row and I haven't even started undoing it. So if the fuses don't work, this hat needs to be washed. That means I have to buy new lights and restring that whole tree. They came pre-lit. Also, important note, when you see the lights going out, but it's the end of the season, so you're about to take the tree down and you say you'll deal with it next year, don't do that. Really just fucks up your whole Christmassy spirit, if you will. I don't feel like doing the tree. I'm fine if we don't have a tree. But I can't say that because then everybody will think I'm being a bitch, which I am. All right, so we have the fuses and we also have 3 boxes. We'll see. Hi. So today, we're gonna go shopping around and looking to see if I can find a new tree. I really think it needs to be a 12-foot, but if I can find a really pretty 9-foot, then I'll settle. So we're gonna go to a bunch of different places today. Yeah, I'm really hoping to find one today because I'm not trying to like wait forever. Like I really wanted to get in the spirit of things now. Sorry, I'm trying to open up my fruit snacks. Oh, I should have waited till I was off camera. I'll hold it in my mouth. Can't even tell with these cheeks. So yeah, we're grabbing his Red Bull, which is his coffee, and then I'm gonna go get me a Starbucks. And I think the first place we're gonna go is across town to a place called Dirt Cheap, because that's where we found our other 12-foot. And our 12-foot that we have is worth lots and lots of money, and we bought it for $150. I just swallowed that whole. Okay. That place was a bust, and it's went to complete shit. It was pretty bad in there. They do have a ton of fucking Christmas trees though. 9-foot was the tallest. And they were nice. They were like fake, but you don't know if they work. But you could always restring them yourself if you wanted. So now we're going to another store that is just a hot ass mess, but they have everything. So we're gonna try that. All right, so now we're gonna go next door and see what the prices are on trees over there. And if not, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna apply for a credit card that I hate doing, but maybe I'll get it and then maybe like shop more. All the kids in town are really pissed off today, by the way. They're all mad. Okay, well, today was nuts. I'm just talking. Tell me you didn't appreciate the noise I made in the beginning. Anyways, so we have coffee at 6 p.m. It's hot. If you know, you know. And if you know, we're best friends. So we went from the home store to Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby really tries to play games. Like, we're onto your shit, Hobby Lobby, okay? You're not fooling anyone pretending that tree was almost friggin' $1,400 and you just marked it all the way down. No. Supposedly everything is 50% off in Hobby Lobby right now. They're full of shit. But we did not go there. So we went back to the home store, and I found my tree. So I was very excited about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pay for it. Doesn't matter. I applied for the credit card, but they're not the type that if you apply, you can use it that day if you get approved. So it was kind of pointless. You know what I mean? So I also applied for Inside Perks where I can get 10%. You also don't get that coupon until 24 hours after you apply. So it doesn't matter. I didn't get the tree for multiple reasons. One, I really would like to use my 10% off coupon. And 2, it's not there. The only tree that I want, and the only tree that's not there is the one that I want. All of them had to be sent back because supposedly they were all boxed with no bases, and it's a gigantic tree, so it has to come with a very specific base, which I tried to say, Do you still have the ones that were returned that didn't have bases? You see, because I have a base sitting in the back of my truck right now that I'm taking to the dump. So I could just keep it. No, we can't sell those. Okay. Are you gonna put them in the dumpster out back, or are you gonna send them back? What are you gonna do? I just need to know where I need to go steal it from. So we're waiting till tomorrow. I'm just gonna order one offline and go pick it up in Nashville. It is what it is. I did buy some really cute little trees out front. I'm very excited about what my front porch is gonna look like. I'm gonna make it very Christmassy this year. One of my biggest things in life as an adult is I just wanted to decorate for every season. I just wanted to go all out, like the, like the influencers you see online, you know what I mean? Like they're just like going all out and they're so, I have absolutely no eye for decoration. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm a very artistic person, creative person. I cannot do what you do. So hats off, because that's amazing. Anywho, so I just steal your ideas, just so you know. But that's the point. That's why you put it online, right? Okay. But it also isn't cheap. Let's be honest. It's not cheap. And the last thing I want to spend my freaking money on is some fake flowers for a table that everybody's just going to put their feet on. A coffee table is what I'm referring to. We don't usually put our feet on the dining room table. That's where we store all of our laundry. So that's how my Tuesday went. I bought some cute beanies for my boys that I will end up stealing for myself. I bought a onesie for my dog. It's a little bit too small. He's in 3'6", 3'6", baby onesie. So we'll go get another one. It's fine. And now everybody is gone from my house. They went to a middle school basketball game, and I'm home alone in my robe and trying to decide if I'm going to do anything. Am I going to clean? What am I going to do though? I really could clean and I could feel a lot better about my home and my room. My room is atrocious. Oh my gosh, there's so much laundry in there. To the point where, have you ever just gotten to the point where you're like, screw it, let's just go to the laundromat and pay for it? I know it's going to cost $600, but let's just do it because they're bigger, so I can just put all of it in there and then be done with it. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm going to do because that's where I'm at in life. Yep, that's where I'm at in life because I just don't, it's so much laundry. It's so many like blankets and like how? But yeah, so that's how the rest of my Tuesday went. I'm working in the morning, so now I have to decide if I'm going to get in the shower and blow dry my hair. That's an option I can do, or I just get in the shower before bed and sleep on it and it looks like this. Do we want this again for the next couple of days? Are we ready for like the straightener? We don't know. Good morning. 'Tis Wednesday. 49 degrees out at 7:50. I don't know what the accent is. It's 7:57 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's my Grinch impression. It's actually pretty good. I should tan. Wow. Quite pale. I feel like I should move my camera up. We're gonna try that at the stop sign. I'm in my neighborhood. We're gonna move it up some. It's a weird angle for me today. That's better. I'm in a silly, goofy mood today. I just found that out. I don't know why. While I was waiting to get to my stop sign that I was just telling you about, I decided I was gonna give it another swing at some accents. So here's the thing about me. I always thought I was gonna be good at accents. This is too close now. You're in my mouth. Whatever. Then this was just right. Three Little Bears. If you don't know what that story is, look it up. Oh man, I forgot that I wanted to start jokingly saying welcome back to my channel. Maybe I'll just throw it in. I'll just say it really quick and then put it in the beginning. I'll do that. And then when you get to this part, you'll be like, oh, all right, there, it's done. What's done is done. What I was saying is that I'm in a silly, goofy mood. I don't know why. And I always thought I was going to be good at accents because in your head, you sound great. you can nail that accent in your head. And then when you say it out loud, you're like, I have to commit now because I can't take it back. What's done is done, right? So anyways, I try to do, I don't even know. And see, this is where it's like, you got to be careful. Don't be a disrespectful bitch, because I don't know the difference between like this Scottish, I don't know the difference. I can't tell. I start mixing them all together, and all of a sudden there's like a British person from New York. It's weird. Anyways, I'm just trying to say that I have coffee that's hotter than the sun, and then it turned into a possible who's Sinead O'Connor? I feel like that's who coffee is hotter than the sun. Who is it? Who's that? Who is it? I don't know who it is, but I just was laughing to myself. I was just cracking up. It's hotter than the sun. All right. Anyways, glasses dilemma. I'm wearing a beanie. Why? Because it says "Shut up, talking to me." As I should. Can we do it? Can we do beanie and it's not behind my ears? That will drive me bananas. All right, we got to do something about it. All right, we fixed it, ladies and gents, and all those in between. What do we think? Way too much, right? Do we tuck the corners in because it's such a point? Do we tuck them in? Look at that. It's a bright day. It's a bright, sunshiny day. Do you do that? I do that often, just so you know. You can ask anybody, mostly Dennis. He knows that you can't say something to me if it's a line in a song, because I will sing the next verse. This is just a bunch of nonsense this morning. Everybody's probably like, it's too much. And I'm like, I'm not too much. If I'm too much, go find less. See, another accent for you. You guys can all just decide where they're from. Oh, that was a little bit of Moira. I feel like that was a tiny bit of Moira in there. All right. Headed to the studio. We've got a client today that I don't even know if I'll be working it technically. I'll go set the studio up and BS with my friends for a minute and then probably dip out because it's a couple session, and I'm not really needed for a couple session because I don't need behind the scenes of a couple session. You know what I mean? Not gonna take videos or pictures of that. So yeah, after that we'll come back and then I think I'm gonna have my coupon. I don't know if I told you guys about it or my Instagram story, but either way, yesterday when I went to get the tree, it wasn't in stock. Surprise, insert cool little animated thing that I don't know how to do yet for YouTube videos, which I probably will never do, but there it is. And so I just signed up so that I can get a coupon for 10% off, and then I'm just going to order online. I'm going to get my coupon today for 10% off. Also, did you know I just learned, I'm 34 years old, I just learned recently it's not supposedly, it's supposedly. There's a D in it, right? Is there a D in it? Now I don't know, supposedly. Yeah, I don't like it that way. I want to go back to saying supposedly. The same way that I say espresso. My friend, she's dead, but she's my best friend in the whole world. She loved that I said espresso, and I had the absolute balls to order it that way. I didn't know I was saying something wrong. Espresso. I feel like my tongue doesn't do what it's supposed to. Anyways, espresso, supposedly I say espresso wrong. Oh, that's gonna make all the like little literature people mad. Ooh, that's Moira. Moira's really coming out this morning. Literature. I love Schitt's Creek. If you've never watched the show Schitt's Creek, fucking do it. All right, short day, like I said. Now I'm gonna go grab food because I am starving. It hurts. I thought Dennis was gonna be able to eat with me today, but he is working. So I'm gonna go eat at my favorite place. One of my favorite places. I say everything's my favorite, but I really do love hot pita. And then run some errands for the studio, and then see where Dennis is to possibly take me. Listen, I'm dramatic, okay? To go to Home Depot to get front door paint because I'm painting my front door and my shutters. I'm pretty sure, like 97.9% sure, black. Okay, bye. All right, lunch is done. It was delicious. I saw one of my friends for a second, so that was nice. Now we're headed to go run our errands for the studio. Gotta go to UPS and do a drop off. What a cute dress. They're open too. I've never been in there. I need to go in there. Anywho, I'm gonna go run those errands for the day and then meet up with Dennis, like I said. I'm home. My friend put this in my mailbox for me. She's the one that got me addicted to getting Yetis for summertime, but now I use them for all the time because I love Yetis. This size is the only appropriate size for me. You can see some more there. There's some in the dishwasher. I think I'm up to 8. I don't know. It's a problem, but is it? It makes me happy. But anyways, this is the brand new limited edition sandstone one. I don't know if it's limited edition, but they don't stay long is what I mean. Anyways, he is getting dressed and ready, and then we're gonna head out to Home Depot to return the lights that we bought the other day to restring the tree that is now at the dump. And we are gonna go get stuff to make my front porch nice, but we don't know how we're gonna do it yet because we just steal people's ideas, but we don't know what we're doing. All right, black paint for the front door, getting all the things that I need to make my Christmas front porch arch. Looking for chicken wire. Let's ride. Good afternoon. I did not record this morning, but I got some things done, so that's good that I needed to do. We are currently taping and caulking our door to get it ready for prime and paint because it's going black. Good morning. It is currently Friday. It's Friday of this week. And I'm on, headed to the studio. I ended up being off last minute yesterday, obviously, but today I had to go in, which really just kind of screws up my whole vibe. You know what I mean? Like once you're like, I have plans because I started things yesterday from me being off work that I need to continue into today, but now I have like back to my regularly scheduled escapades. You know what I mean? A little stuffy today. It's going around in my house. No, we took the tests. It's good. We're good. It's just the stuffiness. I mean, we bought a new air purifier and all. We have lots of animals, so that doesn't help either. But the heat kicked on a couple of times last week, I think. So that really just mixed it all up. So we're all just a little heavy-headed this week. And today is my turn. I've been pretty good about staying away from everybody. So yesterday you saw that I was priming my front door and everything to get ready to paint it. I'm going to paint it black today because it's supposed to be nice. It started getting too cold last night to do it, and you know, you have to paint with a temperature like above 40 or above something. I don't know, but it was getting cold really fast. And I was like kind of over it anyways. I am not huge on painting. I like painting on a canvas, but I only can do it for a couple of, like maybe an hour, and then I'm over it, I'm bored, and then I'll never touch it again. So, a true creative. So we're gonna finish painting. We're gonna paint our door black today, and then we might maybe we'll go to Nashville today. Maybe we'll wait till tomorrow morning to run to Nashville. I would like to go to Nashville on a day that I don't have to rush. I want to go to the mall. I'd like to go to H&M. But I need to go pick up my Christmas tree. And supposedly they have my humongous one in stock in Nashville, not Clarksville. So there's that. Everybody's driving like giant a-holes today. Like, I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. Are we all only able to go as fast as the universe is going? That's the way that I say that I'm running late. From now on, I'm not running late. That word stresses me out and it makes me anxious, which I'm not an anxious person, but it just makes me like, ugh. So I'm only going as fast as the universe will allow me today, and we'll get there. We will get there. Really trying to reel back. There's a guy on TikTok. Listen, he has the most beautiful fucking skin to the point where I'm like, are you a real human? I'm not sure. You are stunning, sir. But he lives in New York City. He's a babe, a young little thing. I fucking adore him. He has a very monotone voice that's soothing, but then again, it's like, I really want to hear you yell. I want to hear you scream at the top of your lungs one time. But anywho, he's like into fashion, knows everything about every designer. He's the one that teaches me all my stuff about designers. I love him. He's one of my favorites. I look forward to his content. But he just takes everything, like he just stays calm. Like he probably loses his shit off camera. I respect that. I fucking respect that. But anyways, I'm like, you know, that's not a bad way to do it. I'll do it with my own little spice. But like, stop stressing about stuff. Like, what is it going to do? Me stressing about being late, what is it going to do? Possibly only make me even more later. That wasn't even a real sentence. Was that even a real sentence? I'm going with no. Anywho. So we're almost there. We're all stopping again. We're all stopping. I love this so much. Fellow moon faces in front of me. So... yes, and then if we don't go to Nashville tonight, then we'll probably go to Home Depot. We're going to buy a new front door handles. You know, we're going silver now because it's more of a bronze that went with the orange stained door. That was, now that I was like so close to it and had to like clean it and stuff like that, like that was a horrid job. Late lunch today, but we decided that we were going to get Freddy's. I don't have an In-N-Out, but Freddy's is pretty delicious. Five Guys is my top favorite, and then Freddy's, because I love their small fries that I've already consumed. I just forgot to tell you that I was going to consume food. I decided to sit in the parking lot by myself and watch the Kardashians. Some would say this might be a low point. It's not. I'm just hungry and didn't feel like driving all the way home. Didn't want to go inside and eat, so I'm doing it in the parking lot. Morning. I cannot wait to have my closets done. I'm so sick and tired of coming in this supposed walk-in closet, but I mean, it is. It is. And I'm grateful. It's too small for me. Called the home store here in town, and they said that they have my tree. So we're getting dressed. I look good today. The dark circles is what really makes my face pop. Just a little down on myself today. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, truly. Gonna get dressed. It is cold, so my go-to sweatshirt. Yeah. And some jeans. We'll wear jeans today. Yeah, so we're gonna go do that. We're gonna get dressed though. You guys can't. It's a whole different website. So far, I'm over it already. And I've got that level, and then the top level right there. And then I don't think I'll be decorating tonight. Big no for me. And it is time for our weekly wrap up. It was a good week. Mentally, it was a good week. We definitely did start over fresh. Got a lot done. Joy was brought because I was able to Christmas shop, and then it was taken away when I realized I had to floof my tree. Really steals the joy. Really takes it away. No, this one's a lot easier because I got a new one. Was able to find one. I'm very excited about all the decorations that I'm gonna get doing. But I can't help but think about putting them away, which is also stealing my joy. But that's on me. That's a problem I need to fix. So today we're gonna finish putting up the tree, straighten up a little bit, clean a little bit, relax a little bit. I might go to Walmart to get a ugly sweater dress that I saw because I'm in love with it. There's a couple of them. And then start our week. Next week I go back to my chiropractor tomorrow. And I don't think my schedule's too busy, but we'll see. And then this week coming up is going to be a lot of getting rid of stuff. Like half of the shit on this shelf, it needs to go because I don't want that shelf. Things like that. And then I need to go in sometime this week and figure out if I'm gonna get a hydrofacial or a mini chemical peel this time so that my face doesn't melt off, literally. Like I know it's supposed to slough off, but melting off is not what you want. So this week seemed to be a little bit longer because a lot of things were happening video-wise, like this video is a little bit longer. And we'll decide if we like that or not. We're not sure. And then also something fun that I'm gonna record is me trying to put on the Lashify style lashes. The ones that you glue underneath. I have no idea how to do that. I can't put lashes on, so it should be fun. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try and see if we like those because we don't wanna sit for 2 hours and get our eyelashes down, even though we love them so much. But I really do need to give mine a break because mine used to be so long that it would touch my sunglasses. Now they don't. So, that is our last week. It was a good one. It was a good one. So here we go into next week. I hope you have the rest and relaxation that you deserve. And let's start fresh and have a good week next week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have the day karma allows you to have.